Elkhorn, Wisconsin. Outside of just quickly bypassing this town, I've never really featured it on the channel. And actually, I don't really drive through the town too often. I don't know too much about Elkhorn. I know the Walworth County Fairgrounds is up here. And they do have a little downtown area. Court Street. That may be the county courthouse, and Elkhorn may be the county seat of Walworth County. They do have a nice little downtown area, though, that's for sure. Definitely something I need to explore a little bit more. Yeah, this definitely has my interest now. Definitely come back to the downtown area, but we are not just randomly driving through Elkhorn today. We do have a destination in mind. I actually just did that Walworth County Nature Park just outside of Elkhorn, and it should be somewhere over by I-43 here, which we have crossed several times since we departed the nature park. This is Wisconsin State Route 67. If we continue south, we would head into Fontana and Williams Bay. What we're looking for is right over here. A fairly new Love's gas station. But there's something pretty special about this one. This one has a Hardee's.
Customer 17, your shower is ready. Please proceed to shower 1.
Parking lot, do go around the building.
Go around the tire shop. Sorry.
Customer 17, your shower is ready. Please proceed to shower 1.
And so there's my local Hardee's. Yeah, I have to head into Wisconsin to visit my local Hardee's. Call it competition or whatever it may be, Hardee's has not had a lot of luck in the Chicagoland market. And I don't really understand why. They have great food. As far as my Hardee's history goes, the most significant place to me would be the first Indiana Service Plaza on the Indiana Toll Road. Once you got outside of Gary, Indiana, literally as soon as you got off at 94 and onto the toll road, you would have a service plaza. And it was a Hardee's. On our many road trips to West Virginia and Ohio, that Hardee's would often be our first stop. Of course, now it is this de facto service plaza, which is basically a gas station. I've covered that before. And then sometime in the 2010s, Hardee's made a welcome comeback in the Chicagoland area. One location in particular off Illinois State Route 83 in the industrial area of Elk Grove Village. At the time, I was often traveling between my house, which probably would have been Hoffman Estates at the time, and North Lake. And during those travels, I would quite often stop at that Hardee's. But, unfortunately, that location, like any other Hardee's that did make it into the Chicagoland area, it wouldn't last long. More recently, I discovered the Hardee's in Janesville during one of my trips over to Rotary Botanical Gardens. And then one of my McHenry County area friends just let me know about this location. I don't know exactly when this location opened up, but I don't even think it's on Street View yet, so it's pretty new. But unlike most of our food vlogs, we are not going to eat inside the restaurant today. We're going to do something a little different. A when in Rome moment. And there's definitely a really awesome Rome moment not too far from here. We're going on 43. I've been passing by this thing quite a few times today. It's time to finally go on it. I mean, how could we skip an opportunity to eat lunch at a rest area that apparently is going to close long term in a week? Alright, another preservation vlog. Guessing they're renovating this thing. Well, we got here just in time, didn't we? Not a lot of picnic tables, but not a big rush for them either. I was doing an I-43 themed vlog where I visited East Troy and Mukwonago, and I featured one of these rest areas. I can't remember if it was on the other side though. I think it was the one that goes westbound. We're currently on the eastbound one. But I think this will work. Got some nice shade. Do have some storms coming later, but for now, a little windy, but pretty nice out. Now we do have our go-to at Hardee's. A few times that I do get to frequent the establishment. Got some fries. My go-to is this. The Big Hot Ham and Cheese. It's big, it's hot. Kind of like me. Check this out. Not too many fast food places that offer ham sandwiches. The combo meal is only $9.99. Considering the fast food prices and inflation these days, that's actually not a bad deal. Alright, let's do this. I was always a mushroom and Swiss guy at Hardee's, but I've definitely sort of migrated over to their ham and Swiss. It's good. This is the only rest area on I-43. Got good fries here. Gonna be interesting to see what they do with the rust area over here. If they're gonna modernize it. It's definitely aged. I mean, it's definitely kind of that old school, classic, retro little rust area that I appreciate, but gonna be interesting. I don't know what long term means. Guessing it doesn't mean it's gonna close permanently. Oh man, I found a nice camping with Steve spot over here. Anytime I go to rest area now, I see these little heavily treed areas that I think are camping with Steve. But I mean, come on, isn't that like the perfect area over there? Even a little clearing that they can get into there. Right over there. Giving you free ideas, my friend. Definitely some nice trees and stuff behind me as well. Guess I'm gonna have to document the inside of this rest area too, because it might change significantly. My wife is a big fan of Hardee's as well. I don't think she would mind traveling a little over a half hour from McHenry to meet up here sometime. Hardee's is definitely something we look for traveling to downstate Illinois. Ew, wind is picking up. There's definitely storms coming today. That's why I'm doing outdoor vlogs today. We got a few fries in the bag as well. Always a good bonus. All right, let's document the I-43 Elkhorn rest area, I guess. Eastbound. the AC does feel really good in here. Yeah, there's really not much to show other than that. Gonna make a quick bathroom stop since we're here and head back to McHenry before the storms show up. The kind of creepy back area of the rest area. Well, I guess if the malls weren't enough, I have yet another renovation project to keep track of. Elkhorn is definitely my closest Hardee's, and I believe this is my closest rest area to McHenry as well. I believe distance-wise it's a little closer than the I-94 Welcome Center in Pleasant Prairie. I would have to verify that on Google Maps though. It will be interesting to see what the future holds for this location. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Check us out on Facebook and Instagram. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.